All right. Hello, my friends. How's it going? So, I know we did a Minecraft stream a couple of days ago, and normally when I'm doing my streaming each week, I kind of try to change it up every once in a while and have like one particular video one day, and then another particular video on another day, and but the thing is. Here's what kind of happened to me. So, I was originally planning to do a painting stream today, and I was getting all set up, and then I kind of just sat there for a second, and I was like, I'm not really feeling painting today. I just couldn't get in the mindset to do it. And the thing is that when I do my painting, I have to be in the mood to want to paint. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll play like a game today then. So I started getting ready I changed everything over, and then started setting up for doing the Paradox Cube video game. And I was like, okay, well, this will be something different because I did Minecraft the other day. And I got it all set up, and I was kind of sitting there in front of the game with everything all set up, and I was like, I don't think I really want to do this either. Like, I'm just not feeling it. So I was like, well, what am I feeling? And I was like, I'm very clearly feeling more Minecraft. I want to do more Minecraft. I love this game, you guys. I absolutely love Minecraft. So we're doing more Minecraft. I kind of hope you guys don't mind. I get a feeling that a lot of people actually like coming on my channel and watching me do Minecraft. So, because some of my Minecraft videos, they actually do a lot better than a lot of my other videos, which is really cool, because it's like, not only does it seem like a lot of people really like watching me play Minecraft, but on top of that, I love actually playing Minecraft. I love it. I love this game. So I was like, okay, well, you know what? Then I'm going to do more Minecraft. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm feeling. That's what does really well on my channel. Like, I'm not really in the mood to do anything else in particular today. So I was like, let's just jump right back into Minecraft. So, obviously, last time I did a Minecraft stream, which was 2 days ago, things went really awry. I had a lot of problems. Things were, I was having technical difficulties, I was having game difficulties, all sorts of really annoying issues that only popped up in stream. When I'm not on camera, I don't ever have those kinds of problems, but apparently when I'm, I was on camera and everything kind of decided to mess with me. So I think that this is a good chance to kind of come back and have a great time, and play some more Minecraft, really get into it. There's some things that have changed. I've changed some things since you guys last saw me, and I mean, it's only been about a day or two, but, I'm playing this game almost every day, whether I'm doing it on camera or not at this point, and so a lot of things change in a very short amount of time. So I kind of started, I'm not at my base, I kind of started just exploring and then found a spot to stop at. So I stopped in front of this really cool volcano. So as I've been exploring around and kind of finding interesting, hey Rebecca, good to have you in here. Thank you so much for joining us. So I've been kind of exploring around, and I've actually seen a lot of volcanoes and things like that. But I saw this volcano while I was exploring. Oh, and by the way, yes, I am flying. I think I showed you guys the ring that allows me to fly, but yeah, I'm definitely flying. But I've seen some volcanoes before in the game, and the volcanoes that I've seen before are usually very low to the ground, like they're very, very low, and they only have like a little bit of lava coming out of them. So while I was exploring before I started this stream, I saw this volcano, and I was like, oh my god, this volcano is so cool looking. It's huge. This is officially like the biggest volcano I've seen in this game so far. It's just ginormous for a volcano so far from what I've seen. And I was like, this is so cool. I'm going to stop right here in front of this volcano so I can show all the people who are watching this really badass volcano I found. Now, I mean, admittedly, there's not much I can do with it. I just thought it looked really cool, and I wanted to, like, stop by and take a look at it. And it's really cool because I'm kind of exploring out near the ocean, and I just kind of saw it like this big volcanic island, and I thought it was super awesome looking, and I wanted to show you guys. So, other than showing off the really cool volcano, I do have, so what I'm trying to do, and this is kind of what I decided I was going to focus this stream on, I am exploring. I've actually been exploring since yesterday. I've been trying to basically, let me show you guys the map. So you'll see, like, I have all these areas that you can see on the map, which I have explored already. But then there's all this black, and these are all areas I have not explored into yet. And the thing that I'm trying to do is so basically, I was talking with Mike Hatcher a day or two ago, and he was telling me how he's basically making all these machines, and he has all these things that he's trying to do and set up, and a lot of the stuff that he's doing is kind of going to help us as a community of friends playing together on Minecraft. And he was telling me that, like, he's working super hard on the machines and all that and all the power sources and making everything functioning. However, he ran into a roadblock where he needs materials from a very specific but rare biome. And apparently this biome is like a tainted biome where there's lots of evil. He said you'll recognize it immediately because the land will be purple, and there's like misty purple stuff everywhere, and the monsters are everywhere, and everything is really dangerous. And he said when you come across it, you can't miss it. Like, everything is dangerous, everything is purple, it's really scary. So I was like, okay, like, I'm just going to start exploring. I'm going to go out and fly all over the world as best as I can, specifically to find this one really rare biome that Mike Hatcher needs in order to get a bunch of his machines and things running. So I started working on that, I think it was like a day or two ago, and I've just been wandering all over the place trying to find this rare biome, and I have yet to find it. Apparently it's really rare, and I just haven't stumbled upon it yet. So I thought it would be really fun to just kind of, in this stream, we're just going to explore. I'm primarily going to be flying. I hope you guys don't mind that. I know that maybe some people will think, oh, well, like, it's like cheating, but I do have a flying ring. I have made some equipment improvements. My catchers helped me with a bunch of them, and some of them I've actually done all by myself, which I'm actually really proud of. I got some really nice tools. They all have regenerative properties, so they fix themselves. And a while ago, I think you guys remember that I was telling everybody that Mike Hatcher made a very rare item for me when I first started playing, and I died in lava and lost that item forever. Well, I actually got to a point in the game where I was able to make that item. So I now have that item that I lost in lava when I first started playing, and I built it all by myself. And it took a lot of work, but I figured out how to do it, and I built it, and I'm really happy about it because it was actually part of the goal of the stream I did a couple of days ago. Because remember I was saying how I wanted to go into the nether and get blaze rods? Well, the blaze rods were in order to make a potion stand. The potion stand was to make a night vision potion. The night vision potion was to make a necklace. And the necklace was so that I could, which was the rare item I lost, was so that I could see in the dark and go exploring even further and do more things. So I actually managed to accomplish that off camera. And so now I have the ability to see in the dark. I have a portal gun, which Mike Hatcher also gave me, which is amazing, which I basically, before I started exploring, before starting the stream, I set up a portal in my house. So that way, if we find what we're looking for, I'll be able to place down another portal and immediately teleport back to my base. and then we can, figure out what to do from there. I'm also going to set up like a marker so that we can find it easier. So that's kind of the agenda I got going on, and I figured this would be really fun. You never know what kind of adventures we're going to get into. I do plan on fighting enemies and looting places. I've been doing a lot of looting, and I found lots of really cool rare items, and lots of, I'm constantly on the hunt for gold. I've been stashing a lot of gold. So there's a lot going on, and I'm really excited to get into this. So we're just going to keep flying around. Every once in a while, I will drop down to the land. In fact, actually, let's go in for a low fly, and we'll just kind of look around and see what we're going at. So it's really funny, the higher up I am in the air, it looks like I'm moving really slow, but the closer I get to the ground, you realize I'm actually moving very fast. I don't have equipment that makes me move really quickly, but the natural flying speed for this particular piece of equipment I have allows me to move very, very quickly. But ooh, that looks cool. They're just redwoods. Keep your eyes out for cool trees, guys. I'm a serious tree collector, and I must have all the trees. All the trees. There's still some trees that I have not seen yet. Like, the only reason I know they exist is because I find their wood in various different places, but I have not been able to find all the trees yet. I'm currently keeping an eye out for sequoia trees. I have yet to find any sequoia trees. I do have a redwood tree. I just haven't grown any yet. They get, as you can see from this forest, the redwood trees get huge, and I don't think I have any space for it in my current base and my map. So eventually I'll probably plant some redwoods, but, ooh, lava. But I'm looking for sequoia trees. There's also a tree that I think is called like a baobab tree or something like that, like a baobab or baobab tree, or what is this dirt? Is this podzol? What the heck is podzol? I'm going to take some of this dirt. That's regular dirt, but this is podzol. I've never heard of podzol. It's apparently a type of dirt. I've never seen it before. So I'm just going to take a few... Wait, it's just coming out to be dirt. Alright, forget it. I don't want it. I thought it was like something I could collect, but my guess is that it's probably something I would need, like a silk touch pickaxe. That's another frustrating thing I haven't been able to find is, I would assume that maybe, like, Mike's, special enchanting altar. Ooh, this looks like a fun area to be in. I would assume that, Mike's enchanting altar could probably... What kind of berries are these? Aluminum? I don't need aluminum. They could probably make... Sorry, I just kind of had a brain fart for a second there. They could probably make what's it called? The silk touch, but I keep hoping that maybe I'll be able to make my own silk touch enchantment. Ooh, that looks nice. Let me see. I think this is a gemstone. Uh-oh, I hear a spider. All right, I see you, Spidey boy. I see you. You're gonna die now. Ha ha! You're dead. You're dead. Suck it. By the way, obviously, whereas compared to the previous time I was streaming, I have a lot of badass stuff. My character is pretty scary strong right now. He's not the best he could be, but he's getting there. Mike has been amazing, and he keeps trying to do all these things to make me not terrible at this game, which I super appreciate that he's willing to do, because I frequently just do really dumb things in the game, and I try really hard not to, but I do mess up a lot, and you guys have definitely seen me do that. But he's been doing all these really nice things for me to help me out and make me not terrible at this game. And I've definitely seen an improvement in my equipment and how I've been able to play and do things, just all from all the stuff that he's been helping me out with, which has been very nice. Very, very nice indeed. I'm kind of going deeper in here just out of curiosity. Also, you guys might notice that everything is bright and I can see everything really well. That's because I have permanent night vision. And but the thing is also that makes the night vision a little spooky is I mean, not spooky. It's more like the night vision sometimes makes me play sloppy. And the reason why is because, so you kind of, in this game, iron. I actually kind of need some iron. You kind of get used to the idea in Minecraft that if you can see really well, then you're more likely to run into an area and think that it's okay. But when an area is dark, you kind of get nervous and you're a lot more careful. So I've kind of learned that the night vision, sometimes you have to be extra careful because you don't realize how dangerous an area is that you're going into because it's not automatically dark. So for example, I bet you right now, well, it's probably relatively bright in here because of all the magma, but usually like when I go in with night vision, everything is bright as day. And I forget that sometimes I'm walking around in the pitch dark, and then I run into an area where there's just tons and tons of enemies trying to kill me. So I usually have to be extra careful because I'm never truly sure what kind of danger I'm getting into because I'm wearing night vision. So I try to be a little extra careful when I'm with night vision now. I try to remember, like, if an area is really bright, because it's actually really funny, when I get closer to a light source, things get a little darker with the night vision, which is kind of an interesting thing that happens with the night vision. But when I get into an area that's really, really bright, that means that it's actually, like, pitch dark. So I just try to be a little more wary of where I'm going, how cautious I am when I'm walking around in a really bright area with the night vision. The flying also really helps, obviously. Makes it, because I was really nervous about... Ooh. Shocking. Okay. Well, that means I'm going to take some of this. I don't know what it's for, but hopefully it'll be useful eventually, and I'll find a purpose for it. That's another thing about these mods is, oh, thank you! Mitch is a new guy who joined our server in the last couple of days, and he's been super cool. I've been chatting with him here and there. Don't know who he is personally, but apparently he's a friend of the guy who owns the server, and we've kind of been chatting back and forth while we're playing together, and we try to help each other out. He started just yesterday, if I remember correctly. I was playing alongside, well, not necessarily alongside of him, but we were chatting back and forth because he had just started. He was trying to get some things done, and I was trying to help him out to the best of my abilities. It was actually really funny. Let me actually tell him thanks. That was very nice of him. Yeah. When he first started playing, it was really funny. This guy, Mitch, he was running into the nether and dying over and over and over again. And I was like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you running into the nether and dying over and over again? And he's like, I need to get into the nether so that I can collect blaze rods, so that I can do the things that I need to do, which is kind of like what I was doing in the previous stream that we were doing for Minecraft. And, but the thing is that later on, Mike Hatcher was like, bro, you do not need to go into the nether to get blaze rods. I've got tons of them. And so I told the guy, I was like, hey, well, like, wait until Mike Hatcher gets on. He's got tons and tons of blaze rods. And he was like, no, it's fine. Like, I almost have enough blaze rods to do what I need to do. And he was just kind of playing for a while. And dying very frequently. But apparently he... he managed to get the number of blaze rods that he needed, and, which was good. I mean, I really wanted to help him out, but he wanted to kind of do it on his own terms, which was kind of cool. He didn't, I don't know, like, some of the other guys that are playing in this server are fairly independent, which is really nice because it makes them, they just kind of want to do things on their own terms, and they're like, oh, I don't need the help, like, I can get this done, and, which is really nice of them. But, at the same time, like, I want to help them out as best as I can, and they're very appreciative. Like, I offer to help them out, and most of the time they say, like, no, it's fine, but they're very appreciative that I even offered it, which is very cool. I'm taking iron. I don't need a lot of iron, but the thing is that my iron supply in my base was getting kind of low. I haven't run out by far at all, but I can see that I'm probably going to need more iron fairly soon. Let me kind of mine my way out of here, because I'm worried I'm going to get stuck in here. I obviously also lost my direct... Like, I don't know exactly where I am inside this cave. So, I might have to mine my way out again, because I apparently went so deep in here that I have no clue where I'm located at the moment. Let's see here. I'm just trying to get through here. It's very weird. I think... And here's the thing also, is because I was mentioning the night vision. The brighter it gets is not a good thing, because sometimes you would think, oh, it's getting brighter, I must be near a light source. But when you have the night vision, that's not the case. Usually, if it gets really bright when you're wearing the night vision, it means you're going deeper and deeper into the mine. So I have to kind of be careful with that. Don't know which direction I came from, though. Let's see. I do kind of want to get out of here, so I got to be extra careful. The flying helps a ton. It really does. It means that it makes it so that... oh God! That was scary. Okay. Wait. Oh my God, that totally turned me around. Where am I? Oh, that was so weird. Did you guys see that? I was like headed in one direction, and then all of a sudden I got completely turned around, and now I'm in a totally different direction, and I don't really know where I am. Okay, let's... What is that? Oh, it's a zombie. Alright, well, I'm gonna shoot that zombie down. You gonna die! Oh, don't come over this way. You're gonna... Oh, okay, well, you're dead. The boat... Oh, shit. Okay, whoo! Okay, alright, I think I'm just gonna mine up. I need to get out of here. This has gotten to be pretty close quarters, and I don't think I like it anymore, so I think I'm just going to try and mine my way out of here. And I have all the nice tools to get the heck out of here. And by the way, I think I mentioned it already. I'm pretty sure I did, but all my tools regenerate now, which is really, really cool. I definitely like that, because that makes everything... Why is it dark in here? It shouldn't be dark in here. Okay, there we go. It's probably just because I'm super close to these bricks. I'm collecting all these random ores as well. Just digging up. Digging straight up. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I don't like... I got lost underground, which happens to me, you know. Sometimes you're just like... You're like, ooh, look at this! And ooh, look at that! And ooh, look at this! And the next thing you know, you're like, where the hell am I? I don't know where I went! Where did I go? Watch, it's probably like I'm digging straight through a mountain. I'm just gonna be here for so long. Oop, I've hit dirt. That could be a good sign. Oh, there we are! Out of there. Okay. Ooh, but look at that. Ooh, look at this! Oh God, am I gonna do this again? Am I really gonna do this again? Oh! Was that a bad guy? I thought I saw a bad guy over there. Oh, well, let's get out of here. I do really... I mean, that's the whole point of exploring, obviously, is that, you know, it's fun to just kind of get distracted and wander around for a while. But I do kind of want to go and keep looking around, because I'm really trying to find that area that Mike was telling me about. And I don't even know, because I've covered... I would say that when I've been exploring and all this stuff, I usually go approximately about 5,000 meters away from my base, which is pretty far. But ooh, there's moss stone down there. But I have a lot of moss stone now, so I don't think I really need that. So I'm gonna leave it there. Maybe I'll come back some other time and pick it up. I collected a lot of moss stone because that's what gives you moss, which gives your tools regenerative abilities, which is very nice. But I've collected so much. I have like 4 or 5 stacks of moss stone now, so I don't really need to collect it anymore. But there was a period of time where I was desperately trying to find it, and I couldn't get it, and I wanted it for my tools. And this happened yesterday, actually. I was playing, and I just stumbled onto these islands out in the middle of the ocean. And these islands out in the middle of the ocean were just covered in moss stone everywhere. And I was just there for like maybe an hour or two mining up moss stone. Rebecca says, last night I lucked out and ended up 1 block away from dying in a gravel avalanche. Yeah, gravel sucks. Yeah, gravel, when it's all like falling on top of you, is not fun. Ooh, what's this? It looks like it's just a lava pit. It's not fun. The thing that really freaks me out is quicksand. Sometimes you'll like be exploring and you won't be paying attention to where you're walking, and then all of a sudden you end up stepping into like a 3 or 4 square deep quicksand pit, and then you're starting to die and you can't move, and that is really bad. I feel lucky, though, because almost every time I've fallen into quicksand, I have the flying ring, and the flying ring allows you to just jump out of it with no problem. But if you don't have the ability to fly, like, if you fall in, like, a 3 or 4 pit deep, square deep... hello, Witchy. I'm gonna take your stuff if you have anything... Nope, just fish. I don't want it. But if you fall into like a 4 square deep, like I think it's 3 is when it starts to kill you. So if it's 3 or more and you fall into that and you don't have the ability to fly or dig your way out, you'll die. It sucks. I have yet to actually die in quicksand, but there was one time where I fell into a pit of quicksand and I didn't have the ability to fly, but I did have a shovel, so I was able to dig my way out. But I was taking some serious damage. I lost like half of my life before I was able to get out of it. It sucks. Like I said, like I don't really know 100% what I'm looking for because, by the way, these trees, I have 2 of these trees down here. See these nice trees? I have 2 of these growing on my property, and I have like 4 or 5 more saplings of them. These are really rare trees. They're relatively hard to find, and apparently you need to have them when you start getting into the magic stuff. So, ooh, have I seen this? I don't think I've seen that before. I'm taking that with me. Then there's all this moss stone over here, which is pretty cool. What, is that a great wood? I think this is a great wood. Yeah, it is great wood. Okay. But I will say it's kind of funny because ever since I got my couple of silverwood trees, I feel like I've been finding them more and more lately. I feel like I see them all the time now. But they're still relatively rare. Like, they grow sparsely. They don't grow in groups or anything like that, from what I've seen. What kind of tree is this? What is this? Oh, it's just oak. Something that's really kind of cool that I love about this game is in different biomes, oak grows in different ways, and it's really cool. I like it. It makes it seem like it's a different tree almost every time I come up against it. There's another one of those silverwoods. This is the largest amount of silverwoods I've ever seen in a single area. Normally I only find like 1 in a single biome, but there seems to be like 3 or 4. I'm gonna kill these guys. Oop, missed. Ha! Gotcha. By the way, flying makes shooting with a bow and arrow absolutely amazing. It's the best. That's another thing I like about exploring, too, is that I usually gain a lot of levels after exploring for a while. Simply because I'm just running around and I kill random enemies I see and I get in on all their experience. So usually after an exploring session, I gain about 20 or so levels, which is... Whoop! Who's trying to hit me? I heard that. I see a spider, so I'll shoot the spider. But I usually gain about 20 or so levels after I go exploring for a while. And you guys also might notice it's like, well, when you started the stream, you were at level 1, you're at level 7 right now. Where are all your levels going? Are you dying? And actually, no, I'm not dying. What I've been doing is I spend my levels on making enchanted books, which my catchers told me that is kind of a waste of oh, creeper. Ooh, scary. Okay. Creepers still, man, they scare the crap out of me, man. I swear to God. Have you seen an Enderman yet? Yes, I have actually killed a couple Endermen, but I've only killed like 2 or 3 Endermen total. None of them have dropped any eyes or anything like that. So I do actually want to collect some Ender eyes, but I have not found any yet. So hopefully I will eventually. I think what I need to do is build a really good sword and fight them, because usually I try to fight them with my bow and they're really hard to hit because they just teleport all over the place. But I haven't really encountered very many yet, so you know, God, there are a lot of silverwood trees here. There's so many of these silverwood trees, which is like I said, usually I only find like 1 or 2 silverwood trees in a one normally in like a single biome, but there's been like 4 or 5 of them in this biome. It's crazy. Oop, there's a sapling. Oh, hello. All right. Okay. All right. Well, you can't catch me in the air now, can you? Yeah, now you're dead. See, that's my thing. Now, I've officially gotten to a point of where, like, I can just fly anywhere, and I, like, whenever something threatens me, I just jump into the air, fly away, and then shoot him at a distance. And, it's wonderful. I love it. It's like I have never played Minecraft with the ability to fly before, and now that I play with the ability to fly, it's like, I don't know if I could ever go back to not being able to fly again, because it's just so damn useful. Rebecca says, I have found all of my enchanted books by fishing. That's pretty cool. One of the things that I don't like is, so, I mean, I know I could still fish, but I have not found any wild fish in the water, because I would like to capture fish in a bucket and then put them in my ponds. But I can't seem to find any wild fish in the water. And I don't know if that's like a mod pack that's doing that, but I really wish... gotcha. I think there was another one down here somewhere. But I really wish that I could capture wild fish in a bucket to put them in my pond. I don't know if it's possible to capture fish on a fishing rod and they'll still be alive and you can put them in a pond. I don't know, maybe Rebecca has the answer to that, because I bet that if you can fish and then put fish directly that you catch on your fishing rod into a pond and they're still alive, then I will try that out eventually. Because I really want to have fish in my ponds. I want to have like tropical fish and stuff like that. But I have yet to be able to find anything like that. So, I mean, Rebecca might know. I don't know. But yeah, I spend my levels on making enchanted books because I keep hoping and praying that I'm going to find a Silk Touch book, which is what I want. I want Silk Touch. I want it so badly. I need it so badly. Hey, Wrath of Wood, good to have you in here, brother. He says, hey, what's up? I was doing laundry. Well, glad to have you. You can just keep doing laundry if you want and listen to me in the background. Or if you're done doing laundry and you just want to come in and hang out and watch me play, then that's cool. We're just kind of exploring today. I kind of explained... Oh, there's islands up here. There's some floating islands. I don't really care about these floating islands much anymore, simply because I've gotten most of the things that I would want off of them. So they kind of don't really... Is that an oak tree growing there? That's weird. I've never seen regular trees growing on these islands before. They're rubber trees. Oh, I hear a slimy boy. So earlier today, by the way, I was in my garden in Minecraft, and I was so angry because when I walked into my garden, out of freaking nowhere, there's a gigantic slime hopping around in my garden, destroying all of my plants. I was so mad. I was like, how did you get in here? Like, there's no slimy stuff anywhere. Like, why are you jumping around in my garden? How did you spawn here? And why are you killing all my plants? You jerk. So I had to, like, run into my garden and basically, like, kill a slime. And he was jumping all over the place, trampled all my plants. I was so mad. He trampled all over my chili peppers. Little bastard. How dare you trample on my chili peppers. That's like I like the fact that you can grow chili peppers in this game. It's so awesome. I want to actually, it was funny because that guy who was on here, that I was chatting with a second ago, Mitch, I was asking him if he knows if there's like a book that teaches you how to cook in the game, because I know for a fact that, there is a whole cooking system in this mod pack that I'm playing. And I just don't, I don't have a manual for it. I'm hoping that somewhere I will find a book that will teach me how to cook in the game, because I want to build, one of the rooms that I really want to work on in my base is I want to build a kitchen that's like a proper functioning kitchen where I can like cook things and make really fancy foods, because the food that I carry with me right now is just like raspberries and blueberries and things like that. And I'm kind of tired of them. I want to make like really nice, what kind of wood is this? I want to make really, oh, it's just oak again. See what I mean though about how like you walk into different biomes and there's different forms of oak tree. It's really cool. But anyways, I really want to like cook really fancy foods in Minecraft and like get a better advantage from eating food rather than just only gaining half a meat from eating a berry, you know? Rebecca says, no, you need a bucket to catch fish. See, that's what I thought. And the problem is so like I've been to multiple oceans. I've been in tons of rivers and lakes in Minecraft. No fish. There's tons of squid. Like there's squid everywhere. I find squids all over the place in this game. But I have not found any wild fish at all. And it really bugs me because I really want to have wild fish in my pond, and I just can't find any. And I don't know if there's like a secret or like to getting wild fish, or if like they're just deleted because of this mod pack. So I really wish that I could find out. Wrath of Wood says slimes are fun. They drop slime weapons sometimes. I can build slimy weaponry and stuff like that. I have a ton of slimy stuff. But the thing is that slimy weaponry summons slimes. I mean, I don't know why I would want that. If I wanted to make more... I guess I could see the one purpose is, like, if you're getting into the heavy machinations of the game and you need like slimy pistons and things like that, then slime covered pistons for doing, you know, redstone machinations, then yeah, I could see that. But and like maybe building a slime farm by using slimy weaponry to summon slimes, maybe, but other than that I don't really see a real purpose to it. Rebecca says, I have a bunch of books with Silk Touch. You have a decent chance of getting treasure, enchanted items, name tags, pufferfish, wooden bowls, etc. Okay, well, you know what? Eventually, I will make a big, fancy fishing rod, and I'll just do some fishing and see if I can find some Silk Touch books that way. Because Silk Touch is an enchantment that I desperately need for a lot of different things. And look at this. See, this is what I was talking about. Squids. It's everywhere. Like, I can't go into waters without finding squids everywhere. But fish, no such luck. There's no fish. No fish anywhere. But tons and tons of squids. And, I mean, I get that because, you know, Ooh, a village. Let's go over here and loot these. Oh, wait, I've been to this village. Okay, so we gotta go towards the black area. I've been to that village before. Ooh, I see a henge. Have I looted? No, I haven't looted this henge. Let's go down here and loot this henge. So I don't know exactly what the henges are for, but they have dispensers in them, and they also have these like rare items in them too. So Hold on a second. Let me open up my bag of holding, and I'm going to put some stuff in here so that way we have more room in my inventory. I don't need cobblestone. Get out of here, cobblestone. Marble I'm willing to keep. That's not a big problem. I'll keep that. Okay, so I don't want the dirt. You better not hurt me. I'll be pissed. Oh, they're hurting me. Oh, you're gonna get it. Oh, ooh. Oh, you were done for. Yeah, you're done for. I'm okay with the fact that I'm poisoned because I don't think the poison will kill me. Poison doesn't kill. Okay, so let me get some berries going here because otherwise I'm worried I'm gonna die. Okay. Alright. And I'll kill that other witch too. Like, you're a witch in like an area with a bunch of other witches that wanted to attack me. You're dead too. You are dead by association. Yeah. And you can't hit me either, so deal with it. Okay, so all the witches are dead. I'm pretty sure I grabbed all the items in here, and they just started throwing all sorts of crap at me, which is... that's something I've noticed too, is... So, witches don't hurt you in the day, but I think they hurt you at night. And I don't really understand why that is. Like, I don't really understand what makes them, like, not want to hurt you in the day. But apparently that's, like, something that happened. Ooh, Spideys. Ooh, and a Skelly Man. I like killing the Skelly Men because they have bones, and I use the bones to make bone dust, which I use to grow my trees and my plants. And as I've already mentioned, I love trees, so I like bone dust by association because they will grow all my plants and trees that I want to grow. There was a period of time where I was really trying to get string all the time, but now I don't really need it. I have an overstock of string. Let's see. You found Stonehenge. Sup, have ding ding witches are dead? Yes. They're very dead. Yeah, those witches were jerks. I only came into their Stonehenge and destroyed it and took all their stuff. I don't understand why they're so angry. Like, come on. Let's see. I guess I'm just still exploring more, trying to find more fun things, and I'm gonna drink some coffee because it's delicious. I love my lukewarm coffee. Let me get my meats up a little. Whoa, what was that? Did you guys hear that? Suspicious. Mitch has got an achievement, Smeltery Creator. Very nice. There we go. Sometimes you gotta celebrate the small things in life. You know what I'm saying? You know? And these guys, like, I haven't really played with Mitch, or there's another guy too who's come on here a few times who seems like a really nice dude. I haven't actually played alongside of them in this game, but usually whenever they're on, I chat with them, and they're just nice dudes. Like, they're nice to chat with. So, you know, I kind of, like, let them know that they're, you know, that I like what they're doing, you know? You gotta celebrate the small things, you know? That's what I'm saying. Ooh, books. What kind of books are these? Are they crappy books or are they good books? Like I said, I keep hoping that I'm gonna find a book that's gonna tell me about cooking, brews and infusions, conjuration and fetishes, biomes extended. I think I have all these books. What's in this chest? Smelting, I have that one. Brews, have that. Tinker, I'll take these. Symbology, I have that. Immortal, have that one. Collecting fumes. Wait a minute, this one's extended? Maybe I should take this one. Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna take these frames too. Because, I don't have any item frames, and it would probably be good because I've been organizing a lot of my stuff, but I don't like have signs to let me know what is in each thing. So, extended edition. Maybe I do have this book. I'll take it with me, and if I don't need it, I'll just get rid of it. When did I get this? Weird. Sometimes I just pick up things, and I'm like, how the hell did I get this? Let's see here. I think most of this stuff I want to keep. I guess I don't really need sticks. I have a ton of sticks at home. Okay, so let me go ahead and open up my fancy bag of holding. And I'm just gonna throw some things in here. I know that Mike told me what these things are for, but I can't remember what he said that they're for. So I just keep collecting them, and, you know, if anybody needs them, I'll just give them to them, I guess. Put all these things in here. I don't remember if I have that, so I'm gonna take it with me. Silverwood sapling, some jelly, some pages. I have some carrots in there just in case of an emergency. Okay, let's keep going. And let's see if I can find some gold. There's probably some gold in this village. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, that's probably where the gold is. I see where you're probably hiding your gold. I'm going to take all your gold. I'm going to do it, and you can't stop me. Wait, what kind of trees are these? Are these... Hold on a second. What kind of tree is this? Oh, fir. Okay, I have fir. Like I said, I'm keeping my eye out for, like, sequoias, because I don't have any sequoia trees. Okay. Oh, there's probably no gold in there. Darn it, that's the wrong kind of tower. Basically, like, so these villages usually have, like, these towers, and if they have the right kind of tower, there's usually gold inside of it. But sometimes they don't have the tower that has all the gold in it. So this is a tower, but it's not the kind of tower that would have gold in it. So I'm not gonna loot the gold in there because there is no gold. However, what I will do is I'm gonna go down here, because inside these buildings they have a few different things that I like to take. So the first thing I really like to take is I take these lanterns all the time. And the reason why is because I know it's going to sound weird, but that lantern I just now took is very complicated to build. It's so hard to build those very specific lanterns. Like, I have to actually, in order to build these lanterns from scratch, I have to go into the Nether to get one of the really important supplies for building those lanterns. So I usually just steal them. I just take them from the villages. And by the way, as you guys can tell, since that one stream I did where I was like really nervous about going into the village and taking everything, Mike has taught me to not care about that and just go in and take whatever I need from any village I find. So that's kind of what I do now. Let me see what you guys are saying. I don't think... Rebecca says, I don't think it matters if you use a regular fishing rod or an enchanted one. Oh, come on. Guys, I just got a notice that my game crashed. I'm sorry, guys. I have a theory that the software that I use for recording my streams is also screwing up my game. So... and it's gonna crash the game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reboot the game, guys. I'm really sorry. I hate that this keeps happening. Alright, I'm gonna reboot the game. I'm super sorry, guys. I know it sucks. I'm sorry. We're rebooting. But that's okay, because now I can catch up on chat, so we'll hang out for a little bit while the game is booting up. I'm really sorry, guys, and I was having such a good time. Okay, let's see. So Rebecca was saying that they don't think it matters if it's a normal rod or an enchanted one. It doesn't hurt to use an enchanted one. So I do know that usually there's an enchantment for fishing rods that make it so that you're more likely to find enchanted books. So I would assume that that's probably ideal. Pink Peacock says there are so many hackers on Pokemon right now. Gross. That's normal, Pink Peacock. Like, even back in the days when I used to play Black and White, hackers were a big deal. Everybody used to hack the game back in the days when I used to play Black and White. So, and I mean, ever since Black and White, I can even remember like Pokemon games after Black and White. The hacker problem just got worse and worse. So it's whatever. Just ignore it, dude. It's fine. However, you're likely to find lots of hacked Pokemon if you're playing competitively, so that makes sense too. Wrath of Wood says, gotta hack them all. Pretty much. Like, a lot of the time is that, like, if you are a legit breeder on Pokemon, like, more power to you, but it's a ton of work. But, I mean, a lot of the time, most people just hack perfect teams, and there's also hacks that make your Pokemon look legit. So it's like, why bother? Why bother going the legit road? Unless you want the prestige of being like a legit Pokemon breeder, which I used to do. Back in the days of Black and White, all the way into Sun and Moon, with Sun and Moon basically being the last Pokemon game I really was into. I used to be a breeder. I wasn't very competitive, but what I enjoyed doing was I used to be on a website called Pokemon Community, and I used to breed professional level Pokemon for people who I was friends with on that website. And it was a lot of fun. Like, there wasn't anything special. Like, it wasn't like I was paid to do it or anything. It was just fun. Like, it was a cool community, and I used to do it for free, and it was a good time. And it was really cool because the people in that community are really patient. So, like, because you do it for free, you're like, listen, like, I'm doing it for free, and the Pokemon that I breed are legitimate, so you're going to have to be patient. I can't get you the Pokemon instantaneously. And it used to be a lot of fun, but like I said, like, Sun and Moon killed the franchise for me. I actually think that Sun and Moon are the worst Pokemon games ever made, and they made me never want to play Pokemon ever again, pretty much. Let's see. Rebecca says, so I was sad that my consistent Minecraft time was coming to an end, but I had my radiation consultation was this afternoon, and I was informed that I need to extend my leave by 4 months. I'm sorry to hear that, Rebecca. I really hope you get better and you get through it. But there is one good thing about what's going on. More time for Minecraft, girl. Just keep playing Minecraft and the time will just fly by for you. Ratherwood says, the floating tree village is weird. Those storage boxes are good too. Rebecca said, hey, Mike, good to see you, man. Magic Historian says, Rebecca, I will irradiate Habanero in your honor. Great. The thing is, too, is Mike's current project is building a nuclear reactor. And from what he's explained to me, the nuclear reactors are super dangerous. So he could blow us all up and irradiate us. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's getting ready to set off a nuclear bomb in Minecraft. So, I should be... Let's see what happens. Because I was flying when the game crashed, so I'm curious to see how the game's going to boot up. Alright, game. What are you going to do? What are we doing? Come on. Let's do this. Magic Historian says nuclear reactor is operational and right out in the open. Oh, it looks like I'm falling. Yeah, I logged in and I'm falling. Okay, it looks like we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna get in the air because it looks like it's getting dark. It won't blow up anything outside my base, so don't worry about that shit. Okay, cool. That's fine by me. I'm cool with that. I mean, you know, I totally trust you. I know that you're probably the most able person who's able to, you know, work on that thing. And by the way, Mike, if you've been in here, I don't know if you've been in here for a while, but basically my goal in this stream is I'm still trying to find that tainted land you were telling me about. I've literally been, for the last couple of days, constantly exploring all over the Minecraft world to find that tainted land you're telling me about. So that's what I'm trying to do. I still haven't found any of it yet. I get the impression that it's like a super rare biome, and I keep hoping that I'm going to run into it eventually, but I have yet to actually find it. But I'm going all over the place. I've been picking basically every time I go, I just kind of pick a direction and I just go. I head towards whatever area is black on my map and I just kind of explore it. And I keep hoping I'm going to find that tainted land you keep talking about. Because whatever it is you need that area for, I want to find it so that you can continue to make progress on what you're working on. Because that seems like... It just seems like that it's the best way for us to progress the game and things like that. So I'm keeping my eye out and looking as best as I can. Ooh, is there anything cool down here? Let's see. I don't really see much in here. I just always like to kind of come down in here and see if there's anything worth kind of looking around for. Sometimes, like, especially like if I see gemstones, I'm like, ooh, gemstones. I want to take all the gemstones. I hope you find that shit too. Can't do shit without tainted land. May have to make one myself. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking out for it. I just, you know, I've been in all sorts of different, like, here, let me show you my map because I have been all over the place, like all these areas that like I said, like I usually pick a direction and I just go until I find something. So, and then usually usually what happens is after about 5,000 meters away from my home base, I usually turn back. But because honestly, like traveling 5,000 meters in this game takes a few hours, and usually by the time I go about 5,000 meters, my inventory is completely full, including the magic bag you gave me. So, you know, I actually found a really weird biome. Ooh, are these mushrooms? Oh, so cool. Oh, I wish I could take these guys with me. These guys have been hard to find. This is the first time I found a mushroom in this Minecraft world. Maybe I should mark this area so I can come back to it. But the problem is that like I don't know what the best way. Can animals travel through the portal with the portal gun? Because if so, I might try. If that's a possibility, I might try to get some of these mushrooms to come back with me because I want mushrooms. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set a marker so that I can come back here later and try to get these mushrooms to follow me. So I'm going to set a marker. Let's go ahead and put a new marker on here. I'll call it mushrooms. There we go. All right. So I have my mushrooms marker. I will come back here some other time so I can try and get these mushrooms. But for now, we're going to continue adventuring. But I do like knowing that there's a marker letting me know where all the mushrooms are hiding. Because I mean, here's the thing. I don't need mushrooms, but I really like them, and I want one. So I've been kind of like, it's another one of those things where it's like, well, I don't really need this. It's not a priority, but I really want one. So, you know, if I find one, I'll try and get my hands on them. So I'm really glad that I actually found them, and I'll be able to eventually find a way to get them back to my base. I'm kind of hoping that the portal gun will work on them, but I don't know if that's the case. So we'll see. We'll see. Still looking for that tainted land, though. I have... so there were a couple of biomes I was going to ask about that I thought were really interesting that I've come across in my adventures. So... one biome that I've come across a few times is called, I think it's called like the Magic Forest, and it's got like magic trees and purple water and things like that. I was wondering if that has a special purpose and if I need to go back. I did actually pick up some magic tree saplings, so those are back at my base if we need those for any reason. The other biome that I've found, but I've only found one, so I'm assuming it must be really rare or special, because among all my adventures, I've only found one of these biomes. And that's a giant flower biome, where like there's flowers that are bigger than trees, like really gigantic, humongous flowers. And I've only found one giant flower biome, and I don't know like what it's for. I chopped down ooh, there's gold here. I've chopped down a couple of flowers just because I wanted to have them. And they just drop stems. You can't chop the petals. I mean, you can chop the petals, but they don't do anything. So, like, I can't collect them. Sweet, got some gold. Alright, I'm taking all the gold. I've been melting down all the gold I find, and, you know, I feel like, wait, why is this water this color? Is this like swamp water? Loamy dirt? Huh, weird. Maybe it's because I'm kind of in a swampy area. Maybe that's what's going on. But yeah, I'm just kind of trying to keep my eyes out for that special biome. It must be like the rarest biome because, like I said, I found that weird giant flower biome. And I've only found one of those, but I'm still trying to find the tainted land biome. And I don't really know, like... I don't really know exactly where to look other than just kind of exploring and trying to find, you know, a purple land. And I assume that, like you said, like, if I see it, I'll know. So, you know, I'm kind of hoping that eventually... Ooh, what are those? What are those? Oh, those are horses and they're dying. Why are they dying? Did you guys see that? That was super weird. Those horses were just dying. Ooh, but there's leather here too. I will take some of this leather because I don't have, as you guys could see by the achievement that I just now got, I don't have any leather, so I assume that I'll probably need some eventually. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, kill that creeper. This is a weird land. These are like the deadwoods. Oh, please. Okay. Whew. I thought my game was crashing again or something. God, there's a lot of creepers over here. That's really weird. And skeleton. Oh, that's right. Skeletons can, like, zombies and skeletons can come out during thunderstorms. I forgot about that. Yeah, they're just spawning here. Okay, so we're gonna kill some stuff. We're gonna kill these creepers and these skelly-mans. Skelly-mans! God, there's so many of them over here. They're all gonna die. I decree that they all die. They all must die. Ooh. Why are things dying here? Like animals and things like that. That's super weird. Uh-oh. Hello, creeper. Yeah, I saw that. You tried to get me, but you're not good enough for that. No, no, no. I don't die to creepers anymore. Nope. By the way, I gotta say, Mike, while you're in here, this bow that you gave me is amazing. This is, like, easily one of the best weapons I've ever had, ever. I love it. I love using bow and arrows in Minecraft. And I always, like, ever since the first time I got a infinite ammo bow in Minecraft, I'm like, that's what I want. That's my favorite weapon of choice. But I do actually think I need to get a good sword, though, which I don't have anymore. But, because Mike accidentally destroyed my sword. It was so funny. He was telling me about that. He found it by accident somewhere and thought it was random loot. And I called my sword Mr. Pokey. And he was like, hey, by the way, did you have a sword named Mr. Pokey? Because if so, I destroyed that shit. And I was like, that's okay. I can build another one. It's fine. Not too worried about it. Mr. Pokey wasn't super fancy. He was just kind of... He was actually one of the first tools I ever made. So, you know, he was kind of a crappy item. So I'm okay with the fact that he's been destroyed because I know that it's relatively easy to make another one. Let's see. I'm still kind of hoping that there's going to be more monsters around here. I kind of like this. I like kind of just hunting around for experience. And I like the Skelly-mans because I can collect their bones, turn it into bone dust. And I like that. I think I'm going to move on from here, though. I don't think I want to be here anymore. So we're going to keep going. Still looking for that biome. Hoping it's going to show up. Magic Forest is cool. Biomes change grass and water color. Okay. Yeah, I'm never sure because I remember when I was when I found the very first Magic Forest biome and I saw the purple water, I was like, oh my god, I bet you this water is special. So I emptied my water bucket that I always carry on me and I filled it up with the purple water, but it's just normal water. It's nothing special. So I was like, all right, whatever. Screw it. But the reason why is, I love these guys. Okay, check this out, you guys. So these, I've been finding these here and there. These are the obelisks, and they have these cultists here. And these guys are bad. You do not want to like have these guys hurting you because they suck. And they just kind of produce like knights over, like cultist knights over and over again until they're all dead. And they drop really cool armor, which I've collected a few pieces of this really cool armor, and I actually have the idea that I'm going to take the armor that I've gotten. I have a full set of it, by the way. Ooh, oh, geez, okay, all right, it's cool, guys, it's cool. I'm just, ow. Okay, all right, okay. God, is that stuff homing at me? Jeez, oh God, it's homing. All right, fine, you got me, but you're not gonna get me again. You jerk. All right, but I've collected a few pieces of this armor, and it seems really cool. So I think when I upgrade to like better armor, I'm going to use the armor that these guys drop to be my next set of major armor that I collect. The only thing that I don't really know is like, so I've collected a bunch of pieces of that armor, and most of the armor, like, is pretty good. Like, it has a good armor rating on it and everything. Oh, God, he's trying to... Okay, well, that's going to hit me. There's, like, nothing I can do about that. Their magic is, like, homing. So I have to be a certain distance away from them so that they can't fire it at me. But once they fire it at me, it's going to hit me. So I just have to accept the fact that that's how that works. Where are these guys going? You're not going to get me. I'm way up here. You guys can't get me anymore. But anyways, the point I was trying to make is that the armor that these guys drop is pretty good, but the boots. So the boots that these guys drop have what's called Warping 1, and from the very little I know about thaumaturgy in this game, warping is bad. Like, that's not something you want. So I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to get rid of warping on the armor so that I can wear it. I figure Mike would probably know a little bit better than I do, and he might be able to help me figure that out. But because if the warping is something I have to deal with, then I'll probably have to find a way to deal with it no matter what I do. But I'm kind of hoping that I can just kind of, not like get it off of there. Like maybe if I enchant the armor, it'll delete the warping ability, which is like bad. It's like, it supposedly like hurts you or does bad things to you, I guess. Why can't I hit this guy? Come on. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. Gotta arc it just right. Where? How come this is not hitting him? I don't think he can cast magic. I think it's only the cultists that cast magic. So I should be able to get kind of low because I killed all the cultists. Now I just got to kill the knights. But anyways, yeah, I love the armor because it looks really badass and it's also pretty strong. So I'm kind of hoping that I can just, yeah, he's going to try and come and get me. But you're not going to be able to reach me, you guys. You can't do it. But I'm kind of hoping I can get rid of the warping because that is really obnoxious. Gotcha. Oh, no, I missed him. You guys are just going to stand there for me? Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. You're going to die now. And then I'm going to go down there and I'm going to collect all your stuff. Yeah. Oh, there's another one over there. Did he just spawn? Because that probably means there's still a cultist alive somewhere. Yeah, you're not going to get me. You're going to die. There we go. Okay, let's get this other guy. Where is he? There he is, right below me. Hey, you want to stand still so I can just kind of hit you? That'd be great. Yeah. Shoot you in the face. Shoot you in the face. Shoot you in the face. Yeah. Okay, you're dead. All right, so I think they're all dead. See, there's another piece of armor, which is really cool. Kind of like that. I think there was another one that died over here. Collect all that EXP. Oop, is that another piece of armor? Yes, it is. I will take that, thank you very much. Hello, zombie man. Ooh, that's a pissed off zombie. He's got red eyes. Well, you're dead, dude. You're dead. You're dead. Excuse me, but you're dead? Thank you. Thank you for dying for me, sir. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I'm not sure if any of these guys dropped any more armor. Sometimes they drop these, like, weird magical items. I don't know what they're for, but, I collect them. Ooh, that was a piece of armor I don't have. That's cool. Hold on a second. Let me get up in the air a little bit. And, ooh, okay. Put this in here, and this in here, and these here, and this here, and that there, and that over there, and that there. And yeah, it's fine for now. And then I'm going to go down here. Okay. And collect that piece of armor. Thank you very, very much. I like collecting all the armor. But yeah, I want to build new armor using this purple water. Why is this purple water here? Oh, ow, 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 ow. What the hell? Holy shit. Ow. Why did that hurt me? That's so weird. What is that? Hold on a second. Oh, I didn't bring any buckets with me. I found purple water that hurt me. I've never seen that before. What is this? Well, obviously it's dangerous, so I don't want to step in it. So I've seen purple water before, but I've never seen it like this before. I've never seen purple water that actually hurts me before. What are these? Coconuts. Wait, what kind of tree is this? Is this a palm tree? Because I have palm trees. Hold on a second. This is a weird area. I've never gotten coconuts before. What kind of tree is this? Jungle wood. Weird, because I own jungle woods, but I've never seen a jungle tree produce coconuts before. Night armor is cool. Yeah, it seems pretty cool. So I found this purple water, and I don't know why. Hold on, you know what? This might be kind of dangerous, but I think I'm going to dump my water bucket, which I use for keeping myself alive, by the way. So this is kind of sketchy what I'm about to do. But, okay. So I dumped the water. I want to take this poisonous water with me. Okay. Poison bucket. Oh, that's so weird. All right, so if anybody knows what the poison water is all about, I would love to know, because I've never seen that before. What biome am I in? Let's see. Where is it? It's supposed to say somewhere where what biome I'm in. Rainforest. Okay, I'm in a rainforest biome, but I've never seen poison water before. Yeah, so if anybody can enlighten me about the poison water, I would love to know, because I've never seen that before. It didn't hurt me too bad. Like, it poisoned me for a short amount of time, but that was like the shortest poison time I've ever had. So that was really weird. I'm seeing, like, that's the thing, when I go on these adventures, I see new things all the time, like things that blow my mind, like I said, poison water. I've never seen that before. So I'm constantly finding crazy things that I've never seen. I don't know if the poison water serves a purpose, but I am going to take it back with me because I feel like it's going to be relevant for something. So whenever I find something new, I always try to take a sample of it back with me so that way I have it if I need it for something, you know? Let's see, which direction should I'll go this way, because this is an area that I haven't seen. There's more of these silverwood trees. Like I said, I've been finding more and more as I continuously go. There's mossy cobblestone. But I've been finding more and more silverwood trees, which is funny to me because, you know, before I wasn't able to find any. Like, it was really, like, impossible to find silverwood. And now that I actually own silverwood, I find it everywhere, all the time. So we're in a new village. Let's see if this village has any gold. I'm going to take all your gold. Your gold is my gold. And you don't... Oh, I don't think they have a tower for holding gold. So there's also some hobgoblins in here too, which is kind of neat. So it looks like they don't have a tower for gold. So the other thing I like to find is if they have like one of those smithing areas. Because if they have a smithing area... This is not the smithing area I was looking for, but let's go ahead and take a look and see if they have anything relevant that I might want. I don't... Well, I'll take the steel. Yeah, I'll take the steel. That's fine. I'll take that. But let's see. Oh God, these mushrooms. These mushrooms are weird. Guys, check this out. Watch this. Watch this. This stuff is nuts. This mushroom is like doing this to me. Okay. Okay, I'm done. All right. I'm tripping. Whoa. Okay. All right. Whoa. All right, are we done? Oh man, I love the idea that they have hallucinogenic mushrooms in this game. That's great. All right, hold on. I gotta change out my inventory. I don't know why these swapped, and I don't really want these dandelions. Okay, so I'll put these in here. I don't want this. I don't need these. What else? Ooh, that's cool. I didn't get one of those before. I don't need these arrows. And yeah, okay, all right. And we'll open this up, and we're gonna throw all this extra stuff in here because I don't need it right now in front of me. The coconuts are cool. I've never gotten coconuts before. I guess I'll carry the... I don't really, like... See, here's the thing. I don't really know if zombie flesh is good for holding on to or not. I really don't, because I haven't really found anybody that is willing to buy zombie flesh. So I don't really understand. I don't really know if I should be collecting it or not. I'll take one of these. I'll take all these bars. There we go. And we're going to dip out. All right. Seems like a witchery crafting item. I assume you're probably talking about the poison water. It's possible. Let me take a look real quick. It says Binny Core on it. So normally if an item is for witchery, it'll say witchery on it. But this is for Binny Core, and I don't really know what mod that is. I've never seen anything related to Binny Core quite yet. So, ooh, what kind of bush is this? Oh, it looks like blueberry. Yeah, they're blueberry bushes. Okay. Still looking for a smithing house, like a proper smithing house. I don't think they have one, so I'm probably just gonna dip out of here is my guess. They don't have a tower and they don't have a smithing house. So that's kind of an interesting little building. Let me check this out real quick. And of course I love it when these randomly generated villages have all their stuff like trapped inside. Like villagers get trapped in their own houses and stuff. It's actually quite humorous to me anyways. Okay, so there was nothing in there, so let's get out of here. I'm gonna go this way. We're going this way now. That stuff just kicked in. Oh yeah. I assume you're talking about the crazy mushrooms. Look at all these silverwood trees. They're all right next to each other. There's like 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them, sorry. But I've never seen so many of these silverwood trees all right next to each other before. That's crazy. And then here's another volcano. Remember the volcano I showed you guys at the start and how huge it was? This is normally how big the volcanoes are in this game. They're all usually about this big. But that one I showed you guys in the very beginning, it was so cool because that was like the biggest volcano I've seen in the game so far. And I mean, I haven't really particularly found a use for finding volcanoes yet. I mean, they drop ash and stuff like that, and I'm sure that it's good for something, but haven't really found a particular purpose for it, so I don't really concern myself. But they're cool to look at. Like, I think they look cool. This looks like just a thick jungle. Oh, check this out, guys. So I've seen these a few times. So oh, I didn't realize there were skeletons here. Hold on a second. All right, you guys are dead. Well, I mean, if you think about it, they are dead. Like, before I kill them, they're already dead. All right, I'm going to kill you guys. Come on. There we go. There's one of them. And see, I already hit 20 levels. So I'll probably, like, later on when I go back to my base, I'll probably use these levels. I saw a creeper over there, too. He's probably going to head my direction in a second. I'm probably going to use these levels to enchant more books. Because, I mean, I don't really have another purpose for the levels. So I just kind of... where was that creeper? Oh, there he is. I kind of just use them on books because, I mean, what else am I going to use my levels for since they're not used for, you know... Like, enchanting doesn't... Like, really good enchanting in this game doesn't really depend on the levels you have. So it's like, they're kind of useless. Okay, so check this out. So, I've seen these haystacks all over the place, and they're, like, shaped like people, obviously. But, ooh, I want this. I'm taking this. Okay, there we go. So, let me see. Do I have it? I do. Okay. Wait a minute. Just to make sure. So check this out. So one time I saw, like, I've seen these all over the place, and normally I leave them alone. But this one time I was, like, exploring, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to light that thing on fire. So I was like, okay, I'm going to light it on fire. And then check this out. So you burn it down, and, like, wait till you guys see what, like, this blew my mind. Like, I don't really know, like, why this is the way that it is, but watch this. I mean, it's not like a crazy event or anything, but look. So you burn it down, and right underneath it is a zombie spawner. And I don't really know, like... Oh, shit, that was a creeper. Oh, God. Okay, am I okay? Yeah, we're good. They always seem to sneak up on me every time. So I don't know why, like, they have these zombie spawners, and, like, why the zombie spawners are marked by these people hay bales. I don't really get it. So, but I've been finding them all over the place, and now, like, ever since I was bored that one time and I found it and, like, realized that those are marking zombie spawners, like, I just always keep in mind that they're there. I assume that maybe it's like if you wanted to farm zombies for something, like, that would be one of the easiest ways to find it, is knowing that if you find a haystack like that, there's going to be a zombie spawner. So, I don't know. I don't really know, like, why they do it that way, but I would assume it's just because I want to believe that people who make spawn farms in the game would probably, like, seek one of those and use it to, like, have a spawn farm. By the way, I am aware that that creeper blew me up and hurt me, so I'm going to try and heal up a little bit. Like I said, I love doing this exploring stuff. I've been doing it more often, and I just keep finding the most interesting things whenever I go about doing it. And I just, I don't know. I keep hoping that I'm going to find, like, first of all, like I said before, the whole reason why I've been doing this is to find that biome Mike keeps telling me about. But also, I do it because, like, I find loot, I find interesting other things that I can take with me and kind of, like, learn about them as I go along. That's a great wood, okay. Every once in a while I stumble across something totally new that I've never seen before, which is really nice. Look at all these silver woods I keep finding. It just blows my mind. They are really rare trees. It just kind of surprises me that I've been finding so many of them. Let's see. This looks like another fir forest. I assume these are firs. Are these firs? Actually, they're oak woods. It's really weird because in these particular forests, oaks grow almost the same way as the fir trees do, so it's easy to confuse them. I guess you can kind of tell when you see the wood. I guess the wood kind of looks different because the fir trees have a darker wood color to them than the oak trees do. Ooh, is that iron? Oh, yes, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take all the iron. Okay, there we go. So now I got some more iron. That's good. And let's keep on going. I just don't know. Like, I just want to, like, I really obviously want to find these Badlands, but also, you know, running into other cool things. Like, if I ever find that, like, super flower biome again, that would be really cool. I'd love to find more of those because they're so weird. They also had an animal that I've only been able to find in the flower biome, which is, the giant flower biome. So, like, we have chickens and stuff, right? And, like, normally, you know, if you feed 2 chickens, they breed more chickens, right? So in the giant flower biomes, they have roosters, which I think is really weird because you don't need roosters to breed chickens. But they look different, and, you know, this is kind of cool. Look at these floating mountains, you guys. That's crazy. Look at this. This is cool. I always love seeing these, like, giant floating islands every once in a while. Like, I mean, they don't really seem to serve much of a purpose, but they're kind of cool. Okay. Geronimo! Boom. Yeah, I don't die from falling. No cultists over here. I thought I saw something that I wanted to check out. Oh. Okay, hold on a second. Are you going to hurt me? Because I'll kill you if you try to hurt me. What are you going to do? Huh? You want to start shit? You want to start shit? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right. Oh! Oh, God, that scared me. Every time I pull out that portal gun, it makes that sound effect, and I always forget that that's, like, the sound it makes. So, like, it surprises me every time, and I think, like, something's trying to hurt me when it does that. Okay, so I wanted to go check out this village real quick and see if they have... Ooh, wait a minute. Actually, this village is tiny, and I don't think they have the things I want. See, like, look at this. Look at this. Nice door, you guys. Good job. Like, I love that. That just cracks me up. Okay. Luckily, I can jump into it. How do you get out of this house? And there's nothing in it. How are you alive? Don't you, like, want to, like, have a proper way to get in and out of your house? And you have no food. What is your deal? Crazy. Crazy villager, man. Sweet Jesus. And look at this one. Same thing. Like, I mean, I know they're randomly generated and all that, but it's like, I like to imagine that these villagers built these houses, and it's like, dude, what were you thinking? What the hell were you thinking when you built this place? Obviously, you've never built a house in your life. Like, oh, and by the way, really nice furniture in here. I love what you've done with the place. It's beautiful. Such a great job. You guys, you know, I'll keep you guys in mind. If I ever need somebody to, like, remodel my house, I'll call you guys, you know? Strawman reminds me of Burning Man. I was thinking that too. I do like lighting. The first time I ever lit one of those on fire, I was actually thinking about that. I was like, it's Burning Man. And then I found out about the spawner below it. But I just thought it was really cool that, like, you know, the Strawmans were just there in the first place, and I didn't really mess around with them until I was, like, joking to myself and being like, oh, it's Burning Man. And then I was like, surprise! There is a spawner below it, so... And obviously the spawners don't trigger unless it's nighttime. But, you know, it's good to know it's there, and I guess if I ever need a spawner for any reason... Is that iron? No, that doesn't look like iron. That's something else. What is this? Tin? I don't really need tin for anything. Ooh, eucalyptus trees. These are like my favorite trees. They have tons of wood... And their wood is pink, which is amazing. But I actually have a lot of eucalyptus at my place, so I'm just going to leave these guys be. What else is there out here? Goodness gracious. I just, ooh, is that iron? That looks like iron. Yep, it's iron. I will take that, thank you very much. And also, is that snow? What is that? Why is that block white? Oh, that was weird. It just turned back to grass. That was really weird. There we go. Now collect all of that tin. Thank you. I mean, not tin. Iron. Thank you very much. And, like, iron is still really good. Like, I use iron for all sorts of things, so it's really nice to collect it here and there. Alright, so it looks like we hit an ocean. I mean, and usually I'll just fly out into the ocean until I find something interesting. Ooh, is that Jakarta? Jakarta? Is that what it's called? I can't remember. Whee! Yeah, these look like the little purple trees. I like these trees. They're very cool. Yeah, Jakarta. Jacaranda? Something like that? I'm not sure. Like I said, though, there's still some trees that I've never found, and I keep really hoping that I'm going to find them. Like, the two trees that I'm really trying to get my hands on are sequoia, and I believe the other one's called baobab tree or something like that, or bobo or baobab or something like that. And I've yet to find a single baobab tree or sequoia tree. So, and I feel like it would be pretty obvious when I find them, because the sequoia trees have bright red wood, and the baobab trees have this really bright green wood, which is really cool looking. I really like it a lot, which is why I keep hoping that I'm going to find it, but I've never found a baobab tree. I think it's called baobab. I'm just trying to remember the name off the top of my head, and I don't even remember if that's what it's called. I'm just running around on the ground for a change of pace, just kind of looking around, trying to see if anything looks different from this area, but doesn't seem so I'm just going to keep flying. The sun's starting to go down, so maybe we'll fight some more enemies pretty soon. Maybe kill some more skelly-mans! I have actually so much bone meal in my base. Ooh, what's this area? Whoa! Whoa! What biome is this? Whoa! Look at this place. Dry dirt? What is this? Dead grass? Okay, this water doesn't hurt me. There's zombies over here. This is what is this the place that Mike was telling me about? Because I've never seen a biome like this before. Hold on. This biome is called... Where is it? Wasteland. I've never seen a wasteland before. But I don't think this is the biome Mike was telling me about. I've never seen this biome before. Oops, sorry. I've never seen this biome before, but I don't think it's the biome that Mike was telling me about. Because I think that the biome is called Tainted Lands, not Wasteland. You're gonna die, creeper. There we go. But still, this is a cool area. I don't know if I should mark it or not. It doesn't seem like there's anything really significant. I mean, I'll probably trek around on foot in here for a little bit, because this is the first time I've ever seen this biome before. So I probably want to get a good look around it first before I dip out. Usually, like I said, when I find a biome I've never seen, I like to kind of like run around in it and see what's going on. But, I assume that if I pick this water up, it's just going to be normal water, because it's not hurting me, so it's not like poison water or anything like that. The zombie's dying, so that also tells me that the zombies can't survive here, which tells me that this is not the biome that Mike wants me to find, because in the biome that Mike wants me to find, there are... Is this poison water again? That looks like poison water. I think that's poison water. I'm not going to jump into it because it looks like the poisonous water. But yeah, I keep hoping that I'm going to find the biome that Mike is telling me about, but also this can't be it, because in the biome that Mike was telling me about, there are enemies that don't die in sunlight. So this can't be it. But still, this is a cool find. Ooh, look at all the What is with all this poisonous water? Oop, I almost fell into it. Still, though, it is cool to see this. I just don't know if I want to be here. Like, I don't know if there's... You know what? Let me try something. I'm going to try something really quick. I'm going to kind of... Wait, is this pickaxe? Dry dirt. Weird. I just wanted to see if there's anything worth, like, digging up in here. It doesn't seem like it. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought... I had a feeling that there wasn't going to be anything worth really looking at in here, but still, it's good to see it. It's a biome I've never seen before, so that's really cool. But I think I'm just going to kind of leave here. It doesn't seem like it's really anything I actually care about. So we're gonna go. Let me check my map real quick. And ooh, where am I? There I am. Okay, so I'm over here. Okay. So yeah, if I just head in the direction that I'm currently facing, I will hit more areas that I have not been. Eventually, I do actually have the goal that eventually I'm just gonna like go everywhere, you know? Like, eventually I'm just gonna like, ooh, cinder pearls. I see you. I'll take these. Haven't really found a use for these guys yet, but, wait, am I full? Okay, hold on a sec. Ooh, what? When did I get these? Weird. I have stuff I didn't know that I had. I don't really need the hay bale. I don't really need the greatwood sapling. You know, it'd be really funny. I'm gonna try something real quick. First I'm gonna put all this stuff. I don't want the gravel. Put that in there. I have a bunch of stuff I don't need. Just kind of cleaning up the inventory a smidge bit. Throw the poppy away. I don't really need that. Okay, so I'm gonna try something that I think would be kind of funny if it works. I'm gonna put this tree in my inventory, and I'm gonna try growing a greatwood here. You guys want to see if this works? Oh no, it doesn't work. It's like, nope. Hold on. I saw some like regular dirt somewhere around here, and I want to grow like one living tree in this wasteland because I think that would be really funny. Where was the living dirt that I saw? It was somewhere around here. I like passed by it really quick, but the point is that I did see it. Well, there's some dirt down there, but there was one that was like right next to some water, I thought. I just like doing weird things like this, you know? Sometimes it's funny to me. You know, because when you have a wasteland where everything is dead, I always think it's kind of funny if there's like one single like living thing in it, you know? Just like kind of like ironic. Well, I guess I can go back to that one patch of dirt I saw earlier. It was just kind of low in the ground, so I didn't think I would really want to use it. But, let's see here. Where was it? Oh, look at that. There's dirt down there. Yeah, but that's in, like, not so great water. Here's what I'll do. I will dig up that dirt. I will grab that dirt. And I will place that dirt in my inventory. And, you know what? I want to put it, like, I don't know. What would be a funny spot to kind of put it into? Maybe like right inside this poisonous water would be really funny. Okay. I'm gonna put this dirt right here. Just like that. And then I'm gonna put this sapling here. And then, I'm going to, let's see. I'm gonna put these berries back in my inventory. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Let me put these over here. And let me open this up. And I'm gonna take these bones out. Just like that. And oops, that's not where I wanted that. Alright. So now we're gonna grow a greatwood tree right here. Oh, is it not gonna work? Oh, they won't let me grow it! Oh, it's probably because it won't survive. That's my guess. Alright, whatever. I'll just leave it there. I don't really care. I thought that would be funny, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. And I'll put these berries back over here just in case if I get hungry again. Okay. All right, so let's get out of here. I wanna keep going. Let's see. Where can I go? What can I do? What kind of fun shenanigans can I get into? Ooh, palm tree in the desert. Very nice. Is this like an oasis or no? This is just like I actually have a few palm trees at my base. They're really nice. They look cool. But I was really excited when I found my first palm tree. I was like, oh my god, I get to grow palm trees. Yay. But yeah, they're kind of rare too in their own special way. I mean, when you get the right biome for growing them, like they're everywhere, but I feel like their biome is kind of uncommon, so they're a little tough to find. Looks like we're in another jungle of some sort. More like a forest, I guess. Let's see. What kind of... Oh, and we're entering into... Is that a bamboo forest? No, these are probably jungle trees, it looks like. Let me see. What kind of tree is this? It looks like a jungle tree. Jungle wood, yep, sure enough. Huh. I definitely, like I said, I keep hoping I'm going to find sequoia trees. That would be really cool. Or the baobab trees. What is that? Oh, wait, I know what that is. Yeah, those are obsidian tiles. I don't really know what those obsidian like totems are for. I one time was really curious and I smashed one open just to see what would happen. And they actually dropped some interesting magic items, but I don't know how to use the magic items. But usually I just leave them alone. Like I don't really... What is that? Is that another totem? It is another totem. Weird. Some black grass there. This is an interesting little jungle area. Huh. Let's see here. What can I find? Oh, I found a spider. Hello, Spidey Man. Mr. Spider? What are you doing? You're gonna die. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, you're dead. Alright, there we go. Oh, still wondering if I'm going to find that tainted land. I don't know. I mean, I'm coming ever so closer to the end of my stream time, and it's like how, like, you know, I've literally been exploring for 2 hours straight and I still haven't found that tainted land. It's been like 3 straight days of trying to find this biome that Mike told me about, and I don't know where to find it. Like, is it just so rare that you just barely ever find it? Like, I don't even know. Look at all these octopi. They're everywhere. They're everywhere! What are you doing, octopi? Why are you all here? Why? I know, it's because the ocean. It's your ocean home. I get it. I'm sorry. I just gotta wonder. I gotta wonder sometimes, you know? Like, there's just so... It's like there's no fish. Plenty of octopi, or squiddies. I guess they're squiddies. Plenty of squiddies, but no fish. No fish. I really wish there were fish. One of my favorite things was in one of the old Minecraft servers I used to play. I used to have a huge collection of pufferfish, because I really like pufferfish too. And one of my favorite things was I really liked the pufferfish because, no joke, one time, a long time ago, this is what made me fall in love with like having pufferfish, is one time a pufferfish killed a creeper that was sneaking up on me. I was working in my base, in my old base on, like, I think one of the original Minecraft servers that I played. Ooh, big volcano. Oh, it looks like it's erupting too. Look at that. I was playing on one of the old Minecraft servers, one of the first ones I ever played on. And I was working on my base, like just, you know, working on my base, building it the way that I wanted it. And a creeper started sneaking up on me. But I was sitting in my fish tank and working on my fish tank for my base. And the pufferfish were kind of all over the place. And a creeper tried to sneak up on me, and the pufferfish ran into the creeper and blew the creeper up. And I'll take these, thank you very much. The pufferfish saved me from a creeper killing me, which was really cool. And ever since that happened, I'm like, oh, pufferfish are amazing. I must have more pufferfish. That's weird. Basalt? Oh, wait, I think I have basalt back at my place. I've seen it a few times. But yeah, ever since that happened, I'm like, oh, pufferfish rock because they saved me from dying. So now I collect pufferfish. But I haven't found any pufferfish, which makes me kind of sad. No pufferfish for me. I have almost all these books. I'll take this book, though, because that's a book I can use for crafting more enchanted books. Let's go to... Wait, is there a tower here? No, there's only just these 2 houses in this teeny tiny village. How crazy is that? I think this might be the smallest village I've ever seen. It's only 2 houses. You're gonna die, creeper. You're gonna die. Die, creeper, die. No mercy for creepers. All shall die under my wrath. My creeper wrath. Yes, give me your EXP, you silly, silly creepers. Ha-ha! None shall defeat me when I am on my creeper wrath. My wrath of destroying creepers. Alright, so... Oop, hello, Skellymans. What are you doing out here? You're gonna die. Yep, you're dead. And, oop, you're gonna die too? Hopefully I can kill you before you catch on fire. Oh, well, he's in the water, so he'll be fine. But now he's dead, so I don't care. Ha-ha. Ha-ha-ha! Oh, yes, all these levels that I will use for making enchanted books that will probably do nothing! I keep hoping that I'm going to eventually find a guy that I can sell all my enchanted books to, because I don't use any of them. I just keep generating them in hopes that I will eventually find a Silk Touch book. Let's see. Ratherwood says, probably need more dirt blocks around to grow trees on it. Neat, I didn't know pufferfish did that. Yeah, like, I didn't even know that pufferfish would kill creepers either, but I'll never forget it. Like, I just remember, like... a pufferfish swimming up to a creeper that I didn't even know was behind me. And, like, it touched the creeper and it hurt it, and because the creeper was hurt, it just blew up. And it was really cool, too, because when the creeper was in water, it didn't cause it to destroy... Why is there a marker here? What is this? What's going on over here? Why... I just saw a marker. There's a couple of markers here. What's going on over here? When the creeper gets hurt, it just explodes, which is really kind of cool. What was that? Oh, they're hobgoblins. Okay. But yeah, if a creeper just gets touched by something that hurts it, it'll explode. And because it was in water, it didn't cause any damage to my base, which was really cool. So like I said, pufferfish are your friends, dude. Treat them nicely. Take care of them. They're great. I like them. And they're great for brewing potions, too. So, I mean, you know, they're... Ooh, a flower biome! Ooh, guys, let's hang out in the flower biome. Oh, my God. Look at all the flowers! Yay, flower biome! Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, they're all over the place. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. I love pretty things, you guys. I don't care what anybody says. Pretty places and pretty things are nice, and I like them. Flower biomes are cool. I wish I could find another giant flower biome. Those were so crazy. Like, imagine just, like, flowers bigger than certain trees. Like, it was crazy. Giant flowers everywhere. Like, it was like, I've only found one. And I don't even remember where it is. I probably should have marked it so I could come back to it again later on. But I do have proof that I was there because I actually... The only thing you can harvest from giant flowers is their stems. You can't harvest their petals. I assume you could probably do it if you had Silk Touch. But, God, this flower biome is huge. It goes on for so long. This is so cool. No! The lava is destroying the flowers! Why? Okay, it's gone. That's good. Stop it. Stop destroying the pretty flower biome. It's too pretty. Don't. I don't like it. You know what? Where's my bucket of water? Oh, that's right. I gave up my bucket of water to carry the poisoned water. Oh, well. Look at how pretty it is, you guys. It's so pretty. Flowers everywhere. God, it's like every square is taken up by flowers. It's so crazy. I actually almost want to say that there's more flowers in this flower biome than a normal flower biome that I've been in before in previous servers. This is definitely the first normal flower biome I've been in. Like I said, I've been in a giant flower biome before, but this is the first normal flower biome I've been in. So cool. I love it. They look like they're all like tulips and stuff. Tulips, tulips, tulips. Yep, they're all tulips. No dandelions or poppies or anything like that. Oh, I like this one weird... What is going on here? This is weird. It's water coming out of that one little square. How strange is that? That's really weird. I like it, though. Flower field is sweet. Rebecca says, you can fill a square with a bucket of water and catch a pufferfish with a bucket and hide that fish in the square, put a trap door over it, and when players walk over the pufferfish, it will poison them. Well, that's not very nice, Rebecca. Are you griefing people? Don't grief people, Rebecca. That's not nice. Fish are in newer Minecraft versions, probably not in this one. Flower fields are sweet. Never seen a giant flower biome. Yeah, they're cool. Hey, Bo Falcon! Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, if I ever, oh man, the giant flower biome is so cool. Just like giant flowers all, ooh, is this more iron? I'll take more iron. I'll gladly take more iron. Ooh, give me that. I like it. Give me the extra iron. Need more of that iron. Okay. So I'm kind of done marveling over the beautiful flower biome. So let's continue on. Let's continue on. I still really keep hoping that I'm going to find this mysterious evil biome. I really want to find it. I can only assume that it's just crazy super rare. Like, that's the only thing I can assume. I mean, like, what else could it possibly be? Like, I mean, I've been all over the place and I still haven't found it. Found a flower biome, found a wasteland biome, found like a biome with poisonous water, which was really interesting, but no tainted land biome. Huh. Let's see, is there a tower with gold in it? Doesn't look like it. Is there at least like a smithy? I don't see a smithy either. I think I'm just gonna move on. I don't want to take anything. I mean, because at this point it's like a lot of the nice floating island, bro. Apparently, like, well, not apparently, what I meant to say is a lot of the time, like, I've raided a few different villages and I'm at a point where, like, I've raided enough villages where most of the villages just have crap I don't need. So I don't really do it as much as I used to. That's an interesting looking tree. Is that just another oak? It looks different than oak. Pine. Okay, I have pine, so... wait, do I have pine? I'm pretty sure I have pine trees. I don't think I need more pine trees. Let's see. Another jungle, it looks like. Down into the jungle! It's just full of oak trees, it looks like. Nothing too special here, it seems. But who knows, maybe I'll run into something cool. You never know. I mean, I've definitely found plenty of cool things. So, it's just... You just gotta keep going, and you find cool things here and there, and you just gotta keep exploring. That's the secret. That's the secret. How are you gonna ever find anything cool if you don't, explore? Rebecca says, no, it works for mobs too. Good base protection. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I've been using, like in my nether portal room, I use Quicksand to keep my nether portal room safe from, like, scary monsters. Doesn't look like there's anything interesting down there. But I mean, obviously you're not really... I assume you don't have Quicksand in your game, which would make sense because it's for a particular mod, which I have in my game. But I really like the Quicksand. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, I feel like I find it all over the place now, but... Ooh, cultists! Time to kill cultists! Hey boys, what you up to? I'm gonna kill you. You're all gonna die and I'm gonna take all your armor. Yeah. What are you gonna do? You can't do nothing. You're in trouble. Yeah, you're dead. How do you feel about that? How dare you worship that obelisk? How dare you? Wait, did one of those guys despawn? That was really weird. There's more knights. The knights are a lot tougher than the actual cultists, but as long as there's still cultists alive, they'll just keep summoning more and more knights, There was one time, like, where I was, at one of these obelisks, and they summoned a huge mob of, like, knights. They were, like, everywhere. And it was actually really sketchy. But it was really funny, too, because that same one where there were tons and tons of the knights, there was also, like, a wildfire nearby. And so, like, I was kind of, like, trying to, like, run around and fight all the knights. And they kept running into the wildfire and killing themselves. It was really funny. They just kind of like, they were trying to get as close to me as they possibly could. And I just so happened to be hovering over the wildfire, and they were just walking into the wildfire and dying. It was just absolutely silly. I do love the fact that sometimes they don't really know what they're doing. It cracks me up. It's kind of like like in that one stream I did where all the villagers kept walking into Quicksand. I thought that was so hilarious. This is actually a pretty big mob of these guys, to be honest. I mean, it's not the biggest mob I've seen, but there are quite a few here, which is good because that means more experience for me and more armor drops from them as well. Which, I mean, I guess I have an original set of armor from them, so I don't really need to loot all their armor. But it is cool to have them. Like, if anything ever happens, I have spares, which is good. So I like that. Die! Take my arrows to your face! Accept your fate! Don't run! How dare you run from me? I am the flying arrow god! You can't stop me! You don't even know where I am! What are you doing with your life? Don't you wish you could fly like me? Ha ha ha! Oh, yes. You have nothing on me. Absolutely nothing. I will destroy you and all of your kin. And then I will loot your bodies for armor and experience and magic pearl things that I still don't really understand what their purpose is for. But I assume it's for Thaumcraft, I guess. It's really funny because I've encountered these cultists quite a few times, but I haven't actually read anything about them. Like, I kind of figured that the Thaumcraft book would probably talk about them, but I haven't really read anything about them yet. It's possible that it's just because I'm slacking on all my reading, and I just haven't, gotten to the chapter where they're talked about. Please die, and please stop walking, too. You're making it harder for me to kill you. Come on. Let me kill you. Die! Die! Okay, there we go. And then spiders spawn, of course. All right, well, once this guy's dead, I'm going to go down there. I'm going to snag up all the experience, grab all the items, and then I'll start probably murdering all the spiders as well. There we go. Look at all this EXP. Oh, it's everywhere. It's so nice. Oh, yes. Oh, sweet EXP. Come to me. I will turn you into books. Yes, I will, and there's nothing you can do about it. I will turn all of you into books. And it'll be wondrous. Absolutely wondrous. Ow! Hey! Stop it. Yeah, you're dead. Ow! Stop it! How dare you shoot at me? You don't shoot at me, I shoot at you! Look at the creeper. So it's funny because whenever the creepers bob their heads like super weirdly like that, it means that they're directly under me and they just can't reach me. It's super funny because it looks like they're like headbanging like rockers. Like, hell yeah, getting down. Don't kill me, bro. I'm rocking out. Okay. All right, you guys. All right. Yeah, you're EXP and I will turn you into books. That's right. You will all be books. Yes, and there's nothing you can do about it. All right. And grab all the goodies. Grabbing all the goodies. Grabbing all the goodies. Grabbing so many goodies. Oh, I don't think they like that. I don't know what pissed him off, but something made him mad. Hold on a second. See, they get mad, but like they can't do anything to me. So it's like, I don't know why you're getting mad, bro. You can't hurt me. You silly little Endy Man boy. That's right. What are you gonna do? You can't do anything. And I also keep finding these zombie brains, but I don't really know what the zombie brains are for. Where did those Endy Men go? They kind of disappeared, didn't they? I guess they just kind of despawn once daylight hits. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, hello, creepy man. Don't you wish you could explode? But you can't. You can't explode on me. You can't do it. It's not a thing you can do. Stop trying. Why don't you rock out? Why don't you, like, rock out? Ah! I wish I could hit you. Ah! Rocking out! You're dead. Oh, I'm having way too much fun with all this silliness. Give me your gunpowder. Give me your EXP. Give me all your stuff. I want it all. Why can't I have it all? Just give it to me. Just give me it, please. Pretty please. Ooh, infinite arrow rain. Yes, it's very true. I love the infinite arrow. It's my favorite. Like I said, the infinibow, it's my favorite weapon in the game. I will always utilize it like a madman. Like, I will just use it abusively. And like I said, like, I used to love it before I could fly, but now that I can fly, oh god, it's amazing. Being able to fly and shoot at a distance is like the absolute best thing ever. It just makes you feel untouchable and like you can kill anything. It's amazing. The only thing I struggle with is the Endy boys. Is that a tree I don't have? What is this? Oh, it's just dark oak. I have what? Wait a minute. That's dark oak? Really? Weird. I've never seen a dark oak grow as a single tree like that. What I'm used to is normally you have to have like 4 dark oaks growing next to each other to grow a dark oak. I've never seen one growing by itself like that. That's weird. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll try growing, when I get back to my base, I'll try growing some dark oaks. There's another spawner. See the hay bale man? Yeah. Let's see. Huh. Well. Oh, you know what, guys? It's my 2-hour mark. It's my 2-hour mark, guys. I gotta go. I gotta leave. I gotta go. But you know what? Here's what we'll do. Bam! Check that out. I wanted to show you guys the portal gun. This is something Mike gave to me, and I think it's just so cool. So I'm going to jump in through my portal, and it's going to take me back to my house. Look at that! Check it out! Instantaneously back at my house. How freaking cool is that? Look at that. Back in my base like nothing ever happened. Oh yeah, I love it. All right, guys. Well, I do have to head out. I had a wonderful time hanging out with all you guys. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out and watching me explore and talk my head off like a rambly boy, because I know that I do that all the time. And but it was a lot of fun, and I was really happy to have you guys all in here hanging out. So, you know what, I'm just going to say all my normal stuff, which is, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. If you really enjoyed the content, which I hope you did, hit that thumbs up. And I have all sorts of really cool information about what I do in the description below. I have a PayPal that you can donate to. I have a P.O. box that you can send fan mail to. And I always show off my fan mail on camera during my streams. I have a Deviant art page. I do, in fact, do artwork. I know it's been some time since I've done some artwork, but I promise we'll get back to it soon. I was just not feeling it today. But I really do hope to see you guys eventually again in the next stream. Maybe we'll do some painting. I don't know. Maybe we'll go back to the Paradox game. I don't really know. So I kind of change it up on a regular basis, so you never know what you're going to get when you hang out with me. But I can guarantee you that when you come in and you hang out with me and you chat with me and hang out, we're going to have a good time every single time. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you all for being here. Follow your dreams, guys. I'm telling you, follow your dreams. So have a great night, guys. Bye. I'll see you all later. Have a nice night. I'll probably see you in my catcher streams. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see.